What if the reason you're not losing weight isn't your workout, but the food on your plate? You could be doing everything right, exercising regularly, trying to stay active. But if your diet isn't working with your body, instead of against it, fat loss becomes almost impossible. And here's something most people don't realize. Some foods actually help your body burn fat faster. Not just healthy foods, but specific fat-burning foods that boost metabolism, control hunger, and turn your body into a natural fat-burning machine. Ignore them, and you stay stuck. Use them wisely, and everything changes. So stay with this video till the end, because the last few foods on this list might surprise you, and they could make the biggest difference in your weight loss journey. And after that, you'll also discover a few common foods you must avoid, because they silently destroy your progress without you even noticing. Let's get into it. When it comes to losing weight, it's not about starving yourself. It's about choosing the right foods that keep you full, energized, and burning fat all day long. Starting off with something simple but powerful: citrus fruits. Fruits like oranges, lemons, and grapefruits may look basic, but they're loaded with compounds that support fat loss in ways you wouldn't expect. Studies have shown that citrus fruits can help reduce the risk of obesity-related conditions like heart disease and diabetes. They're low in calories, high in vitamin C, and help improve your metabolism naturally. Even something as simple as adding lemon to your water daily can slowly start improving your digestion and fat-burning process. Next, walnuts. Now, nuts are often misunderstood. People avoid them because they're high in calories, but the truth is, the right kind of fats actually help you lose fat. Walnuts contain healthy fats and nutrients that help control hunger. When you eat them, you feel full for longer, which means fewer cravings, less snacking, and ultimately, fewer calories. It's not about eating less, it's about eating smarter. Moving on, popcorn. Yes, popcorn, but not the buttery, salty version you get at the movies. Plain, air-popped popcorn is actually a healthy snack. It's rich in fiber and contains antioxidants called polyphenols, which support digestion and overall health. And because it's light and filling, it helps reduce unnecessary eating between meals. Next, berries. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries. Small in size but extremely powerful, they are packed with antioxidants and flavonoids that have been linked to long-term weight loss. Berries also help regulate blood sugar levels, which is very important, because when your blood sugar is stable, your body stores less fat and burns more energy. If you're trying to lose weight, this is something you cannot ignore. Now let's talk about whole grains. This is where most people go wrong. They cut out carbs completely, thinking it will help them lose weight faster. But not all carbs are bad. Whole grains like oats, brown rice, and whole wheat contain fiber that keeps you full for longer periods of time. This reduces overeating and helps control your calorie intake naturally. In fact, studies have shown that people who eat whole grains regularly tend to have less belly fat compared to those who eat refined carbs. So instead of eliminating carbs, replace the bad ones with better ones. Now, avocados. One of the most misunderstood foods when it comes to weight loss. People see fat and they panic. But avocados are loaded with healthy fats that actually support fat burning. They are rich in fiber, vitamins, and nutrients that improve metabolism and keep you satisfied. When you feel full, you eat less. And when you eat less, your body starts using stored fat as energy. That's how fat loss really works. Next, cayenne pepper. This one might surprise you. Spicy foods like cayenne pepper contain a compound that increases your body's ability to burn calories. It boosts something called thermogenesis, which means your body produces more heat and burns more energy even when you're resting. So adding a little spice to your meals can actually help you burn more fat throughout the day. Now let's talk about salmon. If there's one food that combines protein and healthy fats perfectly, it's salmon. It's rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which not only support heart health, but also help your body burn fat more efficiently. Salmon also helps build lean muscle, And here's something important. More muscle means higher metabolism, which means your body burns more calories, even when you're not working out. At this point, take a second and think, how many of these foods are actually in your daily diet? Because knowing this information is one thing, but applying it is what creates results. And we're just getting started. The next few foods on this list are even more powerful, and most people completely ignore them. So don't skip ahead, because what's coming next might be exactly what your body needs. Picking up right where we left off, the next food on this list is something you probably already have in your kitchen, but you're not using it to its full potential. Cinnamon. This simple spice does more than just add flavor. It contains a compound that helps your body burn fat by activating thermogenesis, the same process that increases calorie burning and heat production. What this means is, your body starts using energy more efficiently. Adding a small amount of cinnamon to your daily meals, like oatmeal, tea, or smoothies, can slowly improve your metabolism over time. Now let's move to something even more common: apples and pears. These fruits are incredibly effective for weight loss, especially for women. They are high in fiber and water content, which helps you feel full faster and stay full longer. But here's the real benefit. They help control blood sugar levels. When your blood sugar is stable, your cravings drop, and your body stores less fat. This is one of the simplest changes you can make, but also one of the most powerful. Next, chicken. Lean protein is one of the most important nutrients when it comes to fat loss. Chicken, especially grilled or baked, provides high-quality protein that helps reduce body fat and build lean muscle. And as you already know, more muscle equals a higher metabolism, which means your body burns more calories throughout the day even when you're resting. Now let's talk about something green, but extremely powerful: spinach. Most people underestimate leafy greens, but spinach contains compounds that help reduce fat storage and improve energy usage. It's also low in calories and high in nutrients, making it perfect for anyone trying to lose weight without starving themselves. Even adding a small portion of spinach to your meals regularly can make a noticeable difference over time. Next, whey protein. If you're serious about fat loss, this is something worth considering. Whey protein helps increase fat burning while preserving muscle mass. And this is important because when you lose weight, you don't want to lose muscle. You want to lose fat. It also helps control hunger, making it easier to stay within your calorie goals. Now, eggs. Simple, affordable, and extremely effective. Eggs are packed with protein and essential nutrients that help kickstart your metabolism early in the day. Starting your morning with a high-protein meal like eggs can reduce cravings throughout the day and keep your energy stable. This one habit alone can completely change how your body responds to food. Next, milk. Now, this one depends on your body type, but for many people, milk can support fat loss. It helps build muscle, and as we mentioned before, muscle plays a huge role in burning fat. Stronger muscles equals better metabolism, but moderation is key. Moving on, beans. Beans are one of the best plant-based protein sources. They are rich in fiber and protein, which means they keep you full for longer and help control blood sugar levels. This reduces overeating and supports long-term fat loss. Next, purple sweet potatoes. These are not your average carbs. They contain resistant starch, which helps your body burn fat and reduces the risk of fat storage. Unlike refined carbs, they digest slowly, giving your body a steady source of energy without spikes in blood sugar. And finally, the number one food on this list, mustard. Yes, something this simple can actually help you burn more calories. Mustard has been shown to increase calorie burning by up to 20% for a short period after consumption. It's low in calories, yet surprisingly effective. Now here's the truth. Adding these foods to your diet can help, but if you're still eating the wrong foods regularly, your progress will slow down. So before you think about what to eat more of, you also need to know what to avoid, starting with sugary drinks, sodas, packaged juices, energy drinks. These are some of the biggest reasons people struggle with weight loss. They are loaded with empty calories and they don't make you feel full, which means you end up consuming more calories without even realizing it. If you want real results, this is one of the first things you need to cut down. Next, fast food. Convenient? Yes, but extremely damaging for your goals. Fast food is high in unhealthy fats, refined carbs, and excess calories. It slows down your metabolism, increases fat storage, and puts stress on your body. Eating it occasionally is one thing, but making it a habit will hold you back every single time. And finally, alcohol. This is something many people ignore. Alcohol doesn't just add extra calories, it actually stops your body from burning fat. At the same time, it increases hunger and lowers your control over food choices, which often leads to overeating. If you're serious about losing weight, reducing alcohol can make a huge difference. Now take a moment and think. It's not about doing everything perfectly. It's about making small, smart changes consistently. Add the right foods, remove the harmful ones, and give your body time to respond. Because real transformation doesn't happen overnight, but when it happens, it lasts. And if you've made it this far, you're already ahead of most people. So don't stop here. Start applying what you've learned today, even if it's just one change. Because one change leads to another, and that's how real results begin. If this video gave you value, make sure to share it with someone who needs this. And let me know in the comments, which of these foods are you going to start adding to your diet first? Stay consistent, stay focused, and take control of your health.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe